gonna talk about the ozone layer right now. The ozone layer right now. So we will start to tackle about the ozone layer right now. I will discuss the three topics, starting with the definition of the ozone layer and some background information. Second, some background information on my subject. My observations regarding the ozone layers thinning makeup. The third. So let's start with the first one. So on the ozone layer, what is it? So the ozone layer, often known as the ozonosphere, is popular word for high ozone concentration. It keeps life from perishing by absorbing the sun harmful ultraviolet B or UV light. In the middle of the 1980s, researchers Joe Farman, Brian Gardiner, and Jonathan Shakelin made this discovery. They made the world aware of a brand new occurrences known as the Antarctic ozone hole. An unexpected, a large reduction of stratospheric ozone level above the Halley and Faraday Antarctic stations. So, what size does have the ozone layer? On September 11, the ozone the ozone hole was estimated by NASA satellites to have covered 19.6 million square kilometers or 7.6 square miles million or at 2.5 times the area of the United States. What what causes ozone layer destructions? European consumption has fallen since the Montreal Protocol was implemented in 1968, going from 343,000 ozone depleting potential or ODP tons in 1986 to nearly zero in 2002, where it was remained ever since, and the effect was significant. Animals also release methane, which can be harmful to the ecosystem. Animal agriculture, it is an open truth that the meat and dairy industries negatively influence the environment and the ozone layer. And leading cause of the ozone depletion is nitrous oxide, a gas released by animal feces and synthetic fertilizer. In this slide, so we're going to talk about the CFC or the chlorofluorocarbon, a chemical that weakens the ozone layer, which protects the earth, are known as ozone depleting compounds. A halon or chlorofluorocarbons are two examples. So what are the origin? Since 1930, manufactured chemical known as chlorofluorocarbons have been used as propellants in aerosol cans, solvent, glowing agents in foam, in insulation, and packaging materials, as well for air conditioning, refrigerators, and other uses of mentioned earlier. Refrigerants are the principal source of the chlorofluorocarbon emission into the atmosphere. However, CFCs are also produced by aerosols and aircraft fire suppression systems. Regarding the harmful gases released on the coolants, the world is not out of woods, even though certain HCFC are less dangerous than others. Ozone are still released from them. Emerging countries in the need a multilateral fund established by the Montreal Protocol to eliminate the refrigerant R22. The most often utilized of these the new generation of coolants, hydrofluorochlorocarbons or HFCs, retain heat and contribute the global warming even they do not damage the ozone. Ozone might be lost faster than it's made, but the ozone depleting substance banned by the Montreal Protocol but still present in the atmosphere continued to decline. Scientists project the ozone hole will return to its 1988 size by 2070. Increased UV radiation levels are the Earth's surface, damaging the human are the threats and the impact of the ozone layer depletion. The destructive effects, including the increase of the some types of the skin cancer, are cataracts, and immune system issues, and as a result, the Earth would be at least 25% hotter. And lastly, how are we able to avoid it? The sun provides the light, heat, and many types of radiations. Without the insulating ozone layer, commonly referred to as the ozone layer, life would be possible. Ultraviolet radiation in excess may harm plants and animals and causes a skin cancer or cataracts. What's the answer on this problem? By restricting the use of specific compounds, humanity has made a progress over the past 30 years in averting the depth, the, the depletion of the ozone layer. The atmospheric shield, which is situated in the atmospheric about 9 to 18 miles or 15 to 30 kilometers above the Earth's surface, has to be protected and rebuilt. Thus, the additional works is need to be done. And that's my report about the ozone layer depletion. I'm Mark Edgar Ogartif, JED 104, Section C1, and thank you.